and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first three games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already, but I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Mark Melancon. How about a scouting report on him?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
So just about set now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. Inside corner, that's a strike. And we're underway here in Game 4. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. That one drifts inside. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Walker brings it in, and there's one down.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. That's down and in.
2-0.
Misses off the plate. Ball 3. The wind to kick the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 3-1. Kicks and fires. Check swing, but he went too far. 3-2 now. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The punch out there, 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Austin Riley in there for strike 1. The pitch. And downstairs.
The 2023 National League Championship Series Game 4. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOATS International Sports Showdown 2023.
And the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first, and going for Atlanta, Mike Soroka.
He
The
really relies on working
2023
down in the
National
zone
League
with that heavy
Championship
sinker he's
Series
got.
Game
You know,
4
it's not as
matchup is
popular
now
to
live
throw that
streaming on
pitch
GOATS
today as it
International
used to be
Sports Showdown
because, you know, guys are looking
2023.
to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And he deals. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted in the air, right field.
Game 4-1 Atlanta Braves 6
And
Arizona
Acuna able to make the
Diamondbacks.
grab. 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ketel.
Here's Ketel Marte.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. On a line out towards center. Harris makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, no left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll. Good contact guy, good defender.
The 2023 American League Championship Series Game 6 matchup will be coming up next on GOATS International Sports Showdown
First pitch, and
2023.
that's in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
2 outs. Swing and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now it's Christian Walker.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Carroll on at second with 2 down. Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. One, 2, bottom of the first.
Game
The
6-6
pitch.
Toronto Blue Jays 4
Swing and a
Tampa
ball
Bay
lifted
Rays.
left field. Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Chase Field, top of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here is Matt Olson. First pitch, and he just misses. Not even close there. Now 2-0. Left-hand batter waits. Now 3-0. And the righty deals. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, no outs. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. At the belt and fires. No score here in the second. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Righty to the plate. Ozuna swings and drives one. Well hit to left. Way back there. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Eddie Rosario. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the right-hander deals. And it's even up.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. And there's the strike. Line drive, base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Now moves to first. Rosario dives back in. Smash to the left side. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. First pitch, not close.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. McCarthy makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit to third, and it's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. That one missed.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
The 1-2. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Kelly makes the catch, and that'll do it. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. Back here in the desert, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The Diamondbacks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Gurriel gets a piece. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-2 now. And ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throw on to Olsen. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Evan.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. And First offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. Bounce to third, and it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Man at first, Carson Kelly will hit next. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save! That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. McCarthy stands at second with 2 gone. Lined into left center, base hit. McCarthy headed for the plate. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game.
Back-to-back singles. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Alek Thomas now.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Alek Thomas.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. In there. And so now 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Perdomo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped on a line. That is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. On to the 3rd inning. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Here, the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And a pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Carroll makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2. That one pushed foul. The line to kick the pitch. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2. And now Matt Olson up to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
First pitch just misses.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. Down in order go the Braves. But they still lead it 3-1. As we go to the last of the third. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
For the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Ripped to third. Sends it across to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
There's a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Walker.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and he just misses.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing, puts you right back in this ball game.
Bounce to the left side. Riley fires to first. Play made. That ends the inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Start of the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. There's a strike. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Liner snagged at first. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Kyle Nelson. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Eddie Rosario, the next to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And now it's even up. And now the lefty. That one way outside. And that's ball 2. The pitch. That one the other way. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Fouled off down the right side. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. And he deals. And now 1-2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Slider action.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The pitch. Bounced out to short. To first, and that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly, and the score stays 3-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The designated hitter, Lourdes.
The pitch.
Gurriel.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singing.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Longoria stands in now and watches strike 1. Gurriel on at first, nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the 0-2. This one in the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Arcia, that's 1. Plenty of time at first, that's a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Next to hit, Jake McCarthy. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, no strike.
The wind of the pitch. Slow ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Next one off the plate inside. And now 3-1. Two down, nobody on. And that's ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. In there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Soroka throw over. McCarthy back in on a dive. Righty to the plate. And now the count is even. Tying run at the plate.
Ball inside.
That one to first. Olson steps on the bag, and that is the inning. One left for Arizona, and they still trail it here 3-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Nelson back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Cole Sulser is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Mantiply, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
And here it comes. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His second home run of the series. It's 4-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 away with nobody on. Austin Riley digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And it goes just foul. That's to third. Tosses across to first. That's out number 3. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now 4-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Alek Thomas. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the right-hander back to work. In the air, out towards left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kick steals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Marte at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And the pitch. Tapped softly to the right side, and he grabs it foul. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw on to Olsen. They get the out on Marte.
The left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. In comes the run from third. It's 4-2.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down. Christian Walker stands in now for the
Now
Diamondbacks.
batting, first baseman,
In there, and it's 0-1.
Walker.
And that's in there at the knees.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2 stays alive.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. Cole Sulser into the game, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 54, Cole Sulser.
Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
The pitch. Swing and a miss
0-1.
as he was out front that time. Here comes the pitch.
1-1.
Check swing, no appeal. Kicks and deals. Misses off the inside, and the count is 3-1. And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. In the air, left field. Carroll under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Matt Olson. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Austin Adams getting ready to go. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. The pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2 again. And a ball evens the count. And the 2-2. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Three and 2 now. With the shift on, hits right into it. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Now that the designated hitter.
Ozuna in the box again, takes a strike. Now the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Soroka back to work. That one fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Gurriel gets a piece.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 1st out.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria getting ready to hit. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Up the middle. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 31.
1 gone, runner at first. And now Jake McCarthy. He swings and fouls one off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 0-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna. Long run into the gap. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. Ripped towards third. Has some trouble with it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. Still down by a count of 4-2. New arm out of the bullpen, Joe Mantiply. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 35, Joe Mantiply.
New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for Atlanta, the left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
The pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And the 1-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And he deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Orlando Arcia now at the plate. 1 for 2. In the air, right side. McCarthy trots over to his left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
At the belt and fires. And 1-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays. Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. for the 4th time tonight.
0-1's the count.
And the 0-1. Next offering is outside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Here it comes. In the air, left field. Carroll settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Ozzie Albies stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a pitch. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Harris off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. Move to first, and he's back safely. The pitch. That one's in there, and a full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Oh, he throws it away. The run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 4.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean on-target throw back into the infield is so critical, but so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff man, you have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Austin Adams. He'll try to strand the runner at second. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And that's in there for strike 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Braves 6, and the Diamondbacks 2. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Alek Thomas.
The center fielder.
The wind of the pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Geraldo.
And the first offering is not close.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And fouled off. Next pitch is in the dirt. And a count 2-1. Runner at second, nobody out. Ripped into right field, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Mike Soroka out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Kirby Yates. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. So they're at the corners now. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Foul ball there. No outs. Runners at first and third. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's 6-3.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now, Corbin Carroll. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next pitch misses inside. And a count 2-1. Right-handed reliever. And that one wrapped foul. First and second here, no outs. The tying run at the plate. That one misses, and the count is filled up. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next offering is way upstairs. Perdomo, the lead runner at second. Marte at first. One gone. Going to count 1-2. 2 on, 1 out. Line and a base hitting to right. Perdomo coming home. The run scores. Here comes a second. Albies with a relay home. Slide save. And now they trail by 1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One out, runner at second. Here's Gurriel.
The designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Center field. Way back there. And that one's gone. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-6. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Colin McHugh will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Evan Longoria will hit next. 1 for 3.
The batter, the third baseman, Evan.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the righty deals. And it's even up. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Minter warming up as well. So now 1-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Riley collects. Now the throw to first on the run. Longoria retired.
The right fielder, number 31,
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball. And a pitch.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Here's the 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. 8th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Braves 6. Andrew Chafin enters the game, trying to protect this lead.
number 57, Andrew Chafin.
Back here in the desert for the top of the 8th. Here's a big power threat. Sean Murphy.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
The pitch. And a good eye there. Action in the pen down there. Miguel Castro, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Here comes a pitch. And he walked him.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
No outs. Runner at first. And now Matt Olson. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, one down. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So now the DH spot, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And now the lefty. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-2. And that's outside. The 2-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A big blow to the home fans. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-7.
And with that blast, you could hear a pin drop here in the ballpark. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Scott McGrath takes over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Next to hit, Eddie Rosario. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is popped up. Longoria under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The bat, number 11. Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one missing low. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive to short and caught. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And the home team down a run. Nick Anderson in, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 61, Nick Anderson.
And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the D-backs catcher, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
The pitch. Ball 1 low. Activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna on the move, racing back. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now up next for Arizona, Alek Thomas.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
First offering misses the mark.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Anderson ready to work. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Thomas leads off first with 1 away. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. The 0-1. And downstairs.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Next offering upstairs. One-run game, one out, one on. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Geraldo Perdomo with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Dylan Lee gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Dylan Lee.
Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The batter, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris turns to the right on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
The left fielder, number 7, Corbin.
Two outs, base is empty. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, not close. And there's a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And there's a foul ball. And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. D-backs at a pair on the homer. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Miguel.
Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Righty to the plate. Got him! Now one away.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump. And kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Acuna in the box now. Takes strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And here is Ozzie Albies. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Throw over to first. Acuna dives back in. The pitch. Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Trying to deliver as the hero. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Acuna at second with 2 down. Up the middle, boots it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, we can tell these guys feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
Well, our scorecards are a mess after this one as we look at the final line.
Yeah, we're going to have to break out that old graphing calculator of yours for this one, Boog. We saw a ton of offense.
I don't think that's how a graphing calculator works, Siggy. And the final here today, 9-8. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 9 runs on 13 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 8 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.